water you're going to talk about today? Well, within that very subtle pun, I just told you. So yeah, we're gonna talk about water today. It's a story that I've forgotten about over the years, and then whenever I think about it, it just gets me. Some of you guys are gonna remember this story. Anybody who was at Eagle Bay Camp and was in LAT1. In LAT1, which is leader in training, for those of you who don't know, you take on leadership responsibilities and you go on this retreat at a certain point in your month-long thing at Eagle Bay. It's been a while. While on this retreat, we're on the bus. You know, it's just a little tiny bus with about 10-12 people in it, and we're all riding along, and I'm in the back, and I'm drinking my water. You already know where this story's going. I'm drinking my water, and you know, it's all good, it's all good. And then I start kind of feeling like, you know, I kind of need to urinate, but it's okay. I will be okay. We're gonna get there eventually. We've been traveling for like an hour, so we travel a little more, and I'm starting to feel a little bit worse. Like maybe we should pull over and I should go to a gas station or something. And I'm like, man, but I don't want to like inconvenience everyone on the bus, so I guess I'll just wait for everyone, and then we'll, like, no one else is going to the bathroom. We get to like now this other part of the trail. Now it's been probably, I would say, about 2 hours at this point. If it wasn't, it really felt like it to me at this point, okay? I was starting to feel like I was dying. Somebody gets out to pee, and I ask the guy, I'm like, hey, like, cause he goes to pee in a bush. I'm like, I am not peeing in a bush because I'm a woman and I am not comfortable with that. I've never done that before. I'm not doing that, right? So I go to the bus driver and I'm like, okay, hi, I'm just wondering if there's like the next gas station that we get to, if we could just stop and then I could go to the washroom, that would be great, right? And I'm just like dying inside now, like I am such an idiot. Why didn't I go to the bathroom already? So he's like, oh, well, we actually just passed the last gas stop, so you'll have to wait until we get there, but it'll just be like another half hour. And I've already been holding it in for like an hour and a half. So I'm like, okay, thank you very much. And so I'm sitting there just pretty much in as much pain as I think I can possibly be in. It gets a lot worse. So suddenly, the road becomes really rough gravel. So I'm literally going like this, boom, 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 boom. I'm holding the seat. I'm just gripping the seat in front of me like, oh my goodness, please God. Like I'm literally praying, please God, please don't let me pee myself in front of the entire LAT1 team. But everyone in the bus is laughing at me because everyone can see what's going on in the back seat. I remember the bus driver, like he looks back at me, he's like, Sarah, your face is white, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm fine. And then the other person with us, she's like, he's colorblind, so that's really bad if he can tell. So we're literally bumping along. I'm just really like holding it in as much as I can. And eventually they're like, okay, gotta get out. You just gotta go pee in the bushes. And so, yeah, I did it. I went into the bushes, not to be too much information or anything, but I think that's probably the best feeling in the world, to be honest. I would not recommend trying it though. Not peeing in the bush. I'm talking about like that release after like 2 hours, but I think also your body probably starts going into shock at a certain point, so I wouldn't really recommend experimenting. But yeah, that is my story of how I peed in the bushes for the first time. Let me know if you liked my story, if you're like, ew, that's literally the most disgusting thing I've ever heard of, or if you're like, yeah, Sarah, like that's super cool, you're the best. That doesn't even have to be true, just please write that, please. I need it. So like, comment, subscribe twice, make a fake channel, subscribe a second time, why not 3 even? If you're gonna go 2, why not go 3? Yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. All right, bye.